Nigeria is one of the leading countries in maize production in Africa, but the growth in production has been slow. Nigeria currently produces 10 million tons every year, with leaders in this crop production including Niger, Taraba, Kaduna, Adamawa, and Plateau states. Well, let's talk to one of the research analysts with financial derivatives company, Dumebi EUK, on this particular commodity. Hello, Dumebi. Good afternoon.
Hello, Chimezie. Good afternoon, Chimezie.
Now, the import of maize into Nigeria has been banned for many years. It's also on the prohibition list of 43 items. However, Nigerian maize production is only 10 million tons. Why is the growth in production not more rapid than this?
Well, Chimizi, the truth is, whenever there is a ban on certain import commodities, the truth is the government is trying to encourage local production of that commodity or that product, and the country has, and it points to the fact that the country has the potential to meet the domestic demand for this commodity and possibly encourage the export of that particular commodity. In this case, for maize, with this ban, we haven't seen that happen yet, and we haven't seen an improvement in the investment for the production of maize. We haven't seen an improvement in the fertilizers. We haven't seen an improvement in the state of the farms and even the farmers themselves. So these are some of the reasons why we haven't seen a rapid growth in the increase of corn production in the country, and other limiting factors like storage facilities, pests and weeds that are affecting crop production, and also the fact that the top producing states of the commodity have been hit by the social unrest that has cut production largely, because farmlands have been destroyed, and so these are some of the factors that have reduced the rate of growth for the production of this commodity.
Now, the domestic price for this commodity in Nigeria has spiked by over 15% to an average of 106,000 per ton. Now, is this increase due to the general rise in food prices, or has it anything to do with the earlier border closure and now compounded by the lockdown?
The truth is, both domestic and global commodities markets has experienced unprecedented price swings due to the coronavirus and the lockdown. For the production of maize, this also played out in the country, although this was also compounded by the planting season that has caused an upshoot in the price of this commodity.
Now, maize is a major ingredient in the production of ethanol. Now, global industrial use of maize has surged from about 75 million tons, that's over 20 years ago, to projected 307 million tons in 2020. Now, what will happen to the market for maize in the coming weeks, in the coming months, and of course, with the level of maize production in the country, do you think Nigeria can participate in the growing market for ethanol?
And starting with the global market, we could see an increase in the price for corn or for maize generally, because of the relaxed lockdowns and easing of lockdowns that are coming up by several countries, including China. So we could see an increase in the price of maize, in the global price of maize in the coming weeks. And for Nigeria, yes, Nigeria could benefit from the growing market for ethanol production, but the major core of this conversation would be that Nigeria should focus and improve the local production of the commodity, and also the value-added process, because economic value is given to a raw material based on the fact that based on the refined products that can come out of it. And if Nigeria can encourage the value-added process to encourage more refined products coming out from maize, like cornstarch, corn flour, and even ethanol. So Nigeria could benefit if we're able to strategize and pull our resources to encourage the local production of the commodity.
Basically, growing the value chain there. Thank you,
Exactly.
Dumebi.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Maize.